Okay. We should be live, and this should be hopefully capturing. I think we'll have a problem with chat again, but yeah. Okay, so it says we're live. There we go. Access it. Fingers crossed it's actually capturing a screen. Okay, there we go. So I probably won't have Twitch chat overlay. Let's see. Chat is showing up in the game. Is it? I didn't see it. Oh, it is. Okay, on the game. Yeah, it is. Alright. Wicked. Well, I'll just have to keep you guys to my right again. Alright, anyways, this is Don't Open Your Eyes by Via, or Via. It's very neat. Let's get started. It's not supposed to capture my cursor, but that's fine. Okay. Ah. It's getting late. It sure is. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. With the door open? Who sleeps with the door open? My God. I leave aside the book I'd been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Not for me, I need noise to fall asleep. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Okay, so this person is automatically a psycho. Quiet. What do you mean you have crickets? Oh, now it's quiet. Too quiet. Yep. Apparently, if you're out in like the wilderness or something and all the crickets go quiet, you're in danger. Just find a quiet playlist and you'll be fine. Yes, but don't fall asleep with headphones or earphones in. Bad idea. Especially not on full blast. My God, not on full blast. I feel restless. Same. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. That's not as weird because I also count like how many steps I have in my house, like stairs. I'd know since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings to the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. In my room. Oh! I like the sketch style. There's a bed. In my room. There's a wardrobe. In my room. There's pictures framed on the wall. My room is a part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Same. Honestly, you could shut the lights off on me while I'm in my room and I'd still be able to navigate perfectly. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. Yep, same here. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. Yeah, the sketch style is amazing. I love it. Ah. What's that sound? Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm drinking lemonade. Are those footsteps? 4, 5. No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. 6. But it's getting closer. 7. And closer. 8. And closer. 9. And closer. They are gone. Right. There's no way someone could be there. Oh, really? Oh, hello. You're very thin. Oh, boy. You're very thin. Can I get you a snack or something?
Open your eyes.
Ooh. Do I open my eyes? Nope, never mind. Fuck that. That's terrifying. No? We're not opening eyes? I am very curious, though. Do not. I'm very curious as to what's in front of me, though. You're not? You don't want to see what just walked into our room? I'm very much not curious. All right. It might make him angry if we don't listen. That was a demand, not a question. This feels like a trick question. We're sticking with not? Might be angry. Okay, seems like we're sticking with no. Player game and stop making me backseat game. You decide? All right. Well, oh, now you say that. I don't open my eyes.
Open your eyes.
Ooh. I do like the music, though. It's very like Resident Evil Saber.
Look at me.
I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me? Where are your manners? If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them? Is that how it is?
I can feel someone breathing over my ear. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you. I have never seen myself before.
Oh, you haven't? Surely you pass mirrors if you're breaking into houses.
I don't know if my face is ugly. I don't know the color of my skin. I don't know if I'm even here.
Well, we can hear you. And you're speaking. Therefore, you're here.
That is why I need you to open your eyes, so you can tell me how I look. But I'm also shy, so I might hide the moment you do.
Well, then what's the point of asking?
You won't find me anywhere, and soon you will forget, like a faded dream. I know you're not asleep.
Oh, and how do you know that?
You listen with those tiny ears of yours. They look so fragile.
touch my ears. I feel something caress my ear.
Put my fingers around them. And tear them off.
Please don't. That's rude.
If I do, will you scream?
Probably.
Will I hear your voice?
Why is it coming off as like a weird, creepy but sweet? Anyways. See, I felt bad for a second. So did I.
It was a joke.
You have an odd sense of humor. But I can see where it's coming from.
I'm joking. Don't be scared.
Why does he actually feel oddly comforting?
How do you think my eyes look when our gazes finally meet? What will you find? Answer me.
What do their eyes look like? Well, you sound like you're a little bit lost.
They look lost.
Oh, we're giving him features. And considering he
That
doesn't
may
have
be
a
so.
comforting feel, yeah. Oh, we're giving him features.
I am never sure of where I am.
You seem like it.
My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something. I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away.
Oh,
The thought terrifies me.
I don't blame you. He gives eldritch creature vibes, and I'm living for it. I am too. I hope you like them. We should name him. What should we name him?
It terrifies me so much,
Oh,
so I always keep my eyes peeled, even if there's nothing to see.
I'm sure there's many things to see.
That way, nothing will slip away, no matter where it goes, and no matter where it hides, no matter how terrifying the world might be, no matter the countless terrible things I witnessed by mistake in the process,
Oh boy,
no matter what, I will never blink.
that's a talent.
I will forever be confused by the worlds around me.
No, I feel that one.
I will forever be lost.
Oh, maybe we can help you.
But what is that something that I'm searching for? It's been so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it.
Oh. Syrian? I like the name Syrian. I'm sorry about Syrian.
What is it? Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones? Is it nearby? Is it you? Hey,
Hi.
have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process?
No, can't say I have.
Have you?
No. I remain silent.
These eyes? Are these my eyes?
Yes.
A good answer. Yet there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
No, you're gonna hide. Maybe, just maybe, it's friend. We can be friend. We can absolutely be friend. I wanna. Is there a? No, I don't want to skip. Oh, I didn't read if there's a menu or anything. Darn. I feel like I remember there being something about like being able to save, but I can't figure that out right now. Let me actually look it up real quick. Hold on. Darn. It won't tell me. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to go through. I'm gonna open my eyes. I'm curious. I want to give him his answer. Yes. Aww. No. Dang it. Oh, do we lose? Oh. Yeah, see, there's a load option. What are our controls? We have a... Oh. Oh, we have autosaves. Oh, there we go. So we gave... Okay. How do we make... Hold on. Options. I want to turn down the music. Sound and preferences. Darn. Yeah, there's no... Alright, well hey, we can still load the autosave. There we go. This one. No.
So you won't look at me?
Not yet. I love how I went from terrified to wanting friend. Same here.
Even though your eyes are so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of
I
flesh.
think it's the way that, that he describes things that creeps us out. Why is my stream so damn far behind? There we go.
Round like pearls and shiny like jewels.
Wow. Not really. I'm one of those eye colors that you need to see in the light for them to be really pretty.
So pretty.
Oh, thank you. Breath of cold air caresses my eyelashes.
It's fine. We still have time.
That we do.
The night is still and silent.
Yes, but the problem with that is I need to go to sleep. Hey, you're doing your living thing.
People are good at closing their doors.
Yes, they are, normally.
Do you know what a door is?
Yes. Do you want the technical explanation or the outer?
Of course you know. You have one. Right there, at the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out.
Mm-hmm.
The bad can be anything. A bad person, a bad smell, and sometimes me.
Sometimes.
I can't open doors.
Oh. Oh, they keep you out sometimes. Got it.
I find them tricky.
Turn and pull.
Should I push or pull?
Most are pull, especially if you're looking for bedroom doors. No, no bad. You are a friend now.
Should I turn the knob left or right?
Left.
Should I try to take it off its hinges?
No, do not do that.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart?
Also, don't do that.
And what happens when it opens?
New room. Potential friend.
Do I close it behind me?
That depends. Do you want to leave again?
Do I keep it open?
Again, that depends.
But that might be rude to the person who had it closed.
Best advice I can give to you, close it when you leave.
But then, how do I get out?
Same way you came in.
And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then?
Well, you don't seem to be concerned about that right now.
So many options.
Agreed.
So many things that could go wrong.
Oh, it's adorable. Oh, it has anxiety.
Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me. I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses, because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in, so I search for a crevice or a window. Anything that might be open, anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere.
Oh, that's interesting. Does that mean you shapeshift? Or just you could get into any entrance?
Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets.
Oh,
I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light.
okay.
In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone.
You could stay here. Aw, Eldrittor, friend, love him, same here.
Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt. I feel at home there. But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen.
Oh.
So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, and for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me. But you won't look at me, even though you had your door open for visitors. Why is that? Are you afraid? Do I scare you? No, that can't be it.
Your behavior at first was a little bit disturbing. But you're shy. Every time I go to open my eyes, you run away.
We have been chatting for so long.
Yes, we have. Joke's on you. I am a wonderful listener.
You haven't chased me out.
Why would I do that? I haven't done anything yet.
That means you welcome me.
Yes, we do, Syrian.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Something moves over my bed sheets.
you would reciprocate and grasp it.
Yes.
I'm sure your hands are warm. So very warm. Because people are always warm. Hey,
Hi.
how do my hands look when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel? Answer me.
Please, give us that option. I love how Mira and I always see a monster, quote unquote, by physical means, and just friend, date, love. No, not deceitful. I was gonna say they look tired.
They look tired.
Oh, we're giving him hands. Ah, I actually really like this. Oh, he's got little
That
claws.
may be so.
I feel like that suits him.
These fingers of mine have touched so many things. They are always stretching forwards, reaching out for something. The tip of my finger stands over the surfaces that I travel.
Oh, I love him. So do I. And the best thing is, because it's such a sketchy art style, it means both of us can draw him once he's complete.
And their sensations reach the core of my brain. Be it the softness of the first spring flowers, or the roughness of a wall made out of rubbish. Caressing, grabbing, clawing, no matter the time of day, no matter if I'm awake or asleep, as if they had a mind of their own. Even now, they clutch onto the fabric of your bed sheets.
Why does it seem like he's very, like, oh, I just had the word. Um, sensory deprivation. Like, sensory deprived.
They like how these thousands of threads intertwine with each other.
Is it just me, or is Syrian very autistic coded? I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm ADHD, so I'm severely vibing with Syrian right now on a lot of things that a lot of neurotypical people would be like, "What? That's weird. Why would you do that?"
The rustle of fabric against fabric, of skin against skin is irresistible.
That one carpet at home sense that you can't stop petting.
They want more. They want to feel closer, to have it between them and around them, more and more and more.
He found a good texture. He did find a good texture.
Sometimes, however, they can't reach as far as they'd like. That's when I lend a hand. I take over and stretch.
Oh, you can shapeshift! That's so cool!
Stretch, stretch, and they grow. Maybe just the length of a fingernail every time, but they grow, just so they can reach out, clutch what they want, and then throw it aside, discarded, and forgotten. That's why they are tired, because they never stop seeking, and most likely never will. Hey, have you ever stretched your fingers to grab a hold of something important, only to learn that it's been long out of your grasp?
That one I can say yes, in a metaphorical sense.
Have you?
Yes. I remain silent.
These hands, are these my hands?
Yes.
A good answer. Yet, there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
We have autosaves. I want to keep trying to see them. I want to see what this actually takes. I wonder how much of them we have to form. Actually, you know what? No. The whole trick here has been that we don't open our eyes. We keep our conversation going and we form him more and more. No.
So you won't look at me,
Not yet.
even though my hands could be the same as yours.
Not yet.
Think about it. Maybe you and I are similar.
Well, we've been agreeing with a lot of what you've been saying, so.
No, I know we are. I can feel it in my skin. Oh. Can you hear it? My skin is pulsating.
You have a heartbeat! You're not ready yet, though. That's okay, friend. We'll look soon. Yes.
It has been long since this happened.
Oh. I remember this being a monster dating game, but I'm not complaining.
It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out. I wander the world, wanting to be seen.
Oh! Wait a minute. We can see him without seeing him. You are being seen. We're just not physically looking.
I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look. But it's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy. Since I could show myself to everyone at once.
Oh, you used to be able to be seen.
Every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question. Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it. But it might not be the answer I wish for, since I don't want to be judged.
I don't know how you feel.
I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not.
Why do you think I don't have a webcam?
It scares me. That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away.
Oh.
I hide, fading into the dark. But you might be different. If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second. That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled. Just thinking about it, it makes me feel something.
Happy. You're happy.
I cannot describe it. I am not good with words.
No, I feel that one.
There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person.
So you have been around one person for a long time, friend.
They were not good at it either. And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it.
How rude.
To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge.
Well, parents do it all the time.
Yet, they did. Simply because they could. It is weird to remember. Because it makes me think of why I want to be seen. And I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance. I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much?
You want someone to see you and love you for how you are. You don't want to be seen and judged. So you gotta make sure it's the right person that's not gonna be afraid of you. I think you're ugly.
Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me. But I will. Soon. Once you open your eyes. There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me. And you finally take those bed sheets off your body. And you inspect every crevice of mine. And you finally open those tight lips of yours.
Oh, this is going in a different direction.
To let me hear what I am. And to maybe even give me a name.
We gave you a name! Syrian, we gave you a name. You have one.
It makes me feel.
I was going for survival horror today, but this is not survival horror, but like horror indie games. This is not what I imagined, but I'm so happy we came across this.
But I don't know what.
You're happy.
Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey, what does my expression look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each other? Answer me.
Oh, it's a cheerful smile.
A cheerful smile.
Yes.
That may be so. It would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy. It has been so long.
Oh, he's got sharp teeth. He has sharp teeth. You gotta remember the angle that he's at and the details that they're giving him are a little bit off, so...
I can no longer remember where it all began. But who's to say it had a beginning? Maybe the starting point is that faint memory, the earliest one I can recall. I was walking, and for some reason, it was daytime. I rarely travel during the daytime, only when the fear of being seen isn't there. full of people. I couldn't see them, but I knew they were there, hiding in the shadows, with their backs against the dirt, completely motionless, completely silent, living in wait of their deaths. And what's more, none dared to look at me. Did they even know I was there? Maybe they did not care. All I remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement. They were like me, living in fear of what others might think. And who's to say I wasn't one of them? Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well. And one day I decided to go for a walk. A walk that hasn't yet found its end. It's my earliest memory. And my most joyful one.
Aww. Why do I feel like he genuinely used to be a person? Also, apparent eldritch horror, so things aren't going to be realistic. Yeah, that too.
No experience afterwards had made me want to smile more than that. So if you say I am smiling, then surely that's how it must be. But tonight, I'm not joyful.
Why not?
So if my expression is truly one of cheer, then I must be lying through my smiling teeth.
No.
Hey,
You just had a heartbeat. You were happy.
have you ever expressed honest happiness in your face, when in reality, you're feeling anything but?
Oh, yeah. Many times.
Have you?
I remain silent. I am not.
This expression, is this my expression?
Yes, it will be, even if you're not feeling happy now.
I see. Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight. These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features. And you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you. One born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
Yes. No! Why did you take off again? Syrian, that's not very nice. Well, now that I know you take off, no.
No. I see. I understand. No. It's fine. You have still helped me by answering my questions. No one has done that for me before. So I have no right to ask for anything else. No. That is a lie. Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me.
That's not true.
Not even once. Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once.
Uh-oh.
Not even once. Did you open your eyes?
Not true.
Not even once. Did you look at my face?
I tried.
You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep. Feigning ignorance and not moving an inch.
Not true.
At times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head. You haven't opened your mouth, but you didn't need to.
Oh.
I can hear far, far beyond what most others can. And I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom.
Oh, we haven't been verbally responding to him.
That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are like me. We are the same. You too look it's not there, you too reach out for what might hurt you. And you too are a liar.
Oh?
The type that shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
I know you're lying. Because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong.
Oh?
I am not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression.
No!
They aren't mine.
He gave them to you.
Maybe they are yours. But I do not care. Not anymore. Open your eyes.
We don't have any more options.
I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did.
Hey, you're the one that asked me.
So now, you will open your eyes and see me for what I truly am. You said so. Remember that in this room, you know how everything looks.
Oh.
It was those words that brought me here.
Oh.
So you have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time. Open your eyes.
I don't have the option anymore.
Open your eyes.
I don't have an option, Syrian. Yes.
You had your chance. It's not up to you anymore. You won't open your eyes.
I said yes.
I will.
Oh. Something coils around my head. The pressure on my skull is unbearable. Syrian, no. I hear something shatter.
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined. Tell me, my new friend, what do you see?
I want to answer, but they've grabbed onto my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is... Don't jump scare me. Oh? I close my eyes.
That won't do. Open your eyes. Open them.
Uh-oh.
Open them now. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Oh no.
Oh, that's the horror aspect.
It seems I did it again. You can't see anymore, right? You can't talk anymore, right? You can't think anymore, right? Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you were a liar,
I was not.
I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
Okay, so I think it was heavily leaning into the eldritch horror thing of you can't perceive them. Swear to God, if we open our eyes, I'm gonna lose it. There's something in my hand. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. But I can no longer open my eyes. No! Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. Well, that was Don't Open Your Eyes by Via. Or Via. Ah, man. I liked it, don't get me wrong. I really did like this. It was very interesting. It was very soul searching. Like, I really liked it. It was very deep. I just wish we had a little bit more control over, like, I wish it genuinely was a like building the trust, building the friendship, giving him features, since he did mention that he could like shapeshift in a way. I did wish we could eventually open our eyes and see him, even if it wasn't the features that we gave him. The liar part would have been interesting if they weren't the features we gave him, and we still had the option to tell him, yes, that is what you look like, or tell him the truth of, no, that wasn't what you looked like. But that was very interesting. I'm not actively searching for a good ending. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think there is with this one. This is one of the ones I actually did watch Markiplier play, but the reason that I decided to play it was, one, I thought it was extremely interesting, and two, it had been a very long time, so I don't remember how the events panned out. And three, Mark chose extremely different options than I did. Mark was very hesitant about Sirian, who we've dubbed Sirian. He was very like, no, they look deceitful. They look like, I think he went with, they look broken for his eyes. His hands were incomplete. Like, he chose very different options than I did. So this is a game that has many different variations of how he can look. So that's the third reason why I decided to play it. But thank you so much for joining me for Don't Open Your Eyes. I stream every weekday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The full VODs go up on YouTube at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The next game on my list for today is, let me see, Shiver by Graham and Evan Crows. So that is what we have next today. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, only about a 5-10 minute break between each episode. Oh, I can't wait! Oh, I'm gonna love it, I know it. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love those parts about having a community. Is just like I can't wait to read it. There's no good ending, so I'll make one, and that is the power of fanfiction. I am so excited now. I cannot wait to read that. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a good one, and stay safe.